American and Colombian Sport Influences by Adam, Rylan, Blas, and Daniela. Sports are a big part of cultures around the world. This includes the countries of the United States and Colombia, as sports are something to bond over and experience. This provides jobs, entertainment, and fun for everyone. Athletes not only provide entertainment, but they also give back to the communities by marketing podcasts, charity events, and providing good examples to their fans. America has several influences, but one I want to highlight right now is LeBron James. James has been a dominant force in the NBA for 20 years now, racking up an impressive career. Along with basketball, James loves to give back to his hometown community of Akron, Ohio, where in 2018 he built the I Promise School. This brings massive opportunities to an area where many kids barely even go to school. He has also donated millions of dollars to different boys and girls clubs by providing better facilities and equipment. Not only is he being a role model for kids, but for the men and women in his area. He is very involved in his children's lives by coaching them in basketball and being professional when talking to the media. This may seem small, but it can go a long way when raising children. Colombia is very similar, as Sofia Erbray, a world-class freediver, has shown a big influence on her community as well. Sofia holds a number of records in competitive freediving and has a lot of fans who look up to her. During the tragedy that was Hurricane Maria, Sofia helped donate money to clean up and rescue, which went viral on the internet. This caused hundreds of thousands of other people to help donate and fight for the cause alongside her. This set an example for people in her community and showed them a good example. Sofia also advocates for female athletes, urging them to compete in sports they are interested in. Some other influential athletes from
This is Boss Yuleberry with American athletic influences from the U.S. and Colombia. Marina Pajan, she was born in Medellin, Colombia on October 10, 1991. She entered her first cycling race alone at the age of 4. She amounted to one of the best cycler athletes from Colombia, and she became a big inspiration from many athletes to herself. Juan Pablo Montoya, he was born in Boegda, Colombia on September 20th, 1975. He had a big inspiration to everybody he knew. He amounted to being one of the best racers that was from Colombia and had big inspiration that told everyone that hard work definitely pays off.
Funding and sponsorship. American athletes generally have access to more funding and sponsorship opportunities than Colombia athletes due to the larger size and strength of the American sports market. Competition exposure. American athletes have more opportunities to compete in high profile national and international events than Colombia athletes. Colombian athletes may have fewer opportunities to compete in high profile events, especially in less popular sports. Access to facilities. American athletes have better access to high quality training facilities and equipment than Colombian athletes. Colombian athletes may have a harder time accessing these type of facilities due to lower investment in sports infrastructure. Cultural factors. In Colombia, sports such as soccer and cycling are more popular and receive more support from the government and the public than other sports. The American sports market is more diverse, and athletes in less popular sports can still access funding and sponsorship opportunities. Education and career opportunities. In the United States, many top athletes are able to combine sports and education through college sports scholarships. In Colombia, there are fewer opportunities for athletes to combine sports and education in this way.
My name is Rylan, and I'm going to be focusing on the athletic influences from America. Michael Jordan went to the University of North Carolina on a scholarship to play basketball. He was later drafted by the Chicago Bulls in the NBA draft. He was a very successful player and gained the title Rookie of the Year. And he also released famous shoes with Nike that are still sold today. And he starred in the 1996 movie Space Jams. Brian McBride was a famous American soccer player that played in the FIFA World Cup for the US team. He gained the award of the highest goaler, and he also opened his own Soccer Academy in Illinois, where he teaches a new generation of soccer players. Tom Brady is a famous American football player. He is well known for leading his teams to 7 different Super Bowl victories, and he has also been named the game's most valuable player 5 different times. Serena Williams is a famous American tennis player who has revolutionized women's tennis for her powerful style of playing. She has also won 23 Grand Slam single titles, more than any other man or women. Her and her sister Venus have also won 14 Grand Slam double titles. Sports is not just a game, but also impacts the United States society. It impacts the economy because the sports industry accounts for roughly $14.3 billion in direct earnings each year, with an average salary of $39,000 per job, around 456,000 jobs. It affects mass media because many households pay for streaming services in order to watch their favorite games and athletes, and millions of people tune in for large games such as the Super Bowl. It impacts community because sports have been attributed to helping form stronger societal bonds and boost self-esteem for younger players. The friendly, competitive nature brings people together. And the Americanization of sports. Athletes become famous for the value sports consumers place on them. People not only are defining them based on their attributes, but also place importance on their respective sport. Acknowledging these players, they all play differently and have a different outlook on sports. Michael Jordan encourages everyone to get out there and try. Tom Brady focuses more on the competitiveness of sports, and Serena Williams focuses more on the feminist outlook. These feminist players serve as examples, and they encourage people to not give up, and they can be very inspirational for many young players. My final thoughts are, our group's final thoughts are, these athletes from America and Colombia both serve as role models from around the world. They are very generous and give back to their communities and serve as other examples for other athletes on how to spread kindness around different regions and their communities. Their success gain is shown through the opportunities they gain through their respective countries